Moses, from murderer to deliverer, a short, inspiring biblical story. He was raised in a palace, but carried pain in his heart. Moses had power, position, a future most could only dream of. But one moment changed everything. He saw an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave, his own people. Anger took over, one decision, one act, and Moses became a murderer. Fear gripped him. He ran from the palace, from his identity, from his past. For 40 years, he disappeared into the wilderness. No spotlight, no purpose, just silence, maybe forgotten, or so he thought. Then one day, a bush caught fire, but it didn't burn, and a voice called his name, Moses, Moses. The man who thought his story was over was being called by God. Go back, God said, deliver my people. Moses hesitated. Who am I? What if I fail? What if they don't believe me? Because the hardest thing is believing God can still use you after what you've done. But God answered, I will be with you. And that changed everything. The murderer became a deliverer. The fugitive became a leader. The man who ran from his past was used to set a nation free. What we learned is, your worst mistake is not the end of your story. God doesn't call the perfect. He calls the willing. The place where you broke may be the place where God begins your purpose. Maybe you're running from your past, from your mistakes, from who you think you can never become. But God is still calling your name, not because you're ready, but because He is. If you believe God can still use broken people, type "Use me, Lord." Share this with someone who feels disqualified. Follow and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories. Amen.